सतगुरु महाराज जी की जय, सच्चे दरबार की जय. Just like everything in the world, if we want to learn something and really excel in that field, we require a teacher who has excelled in that field, who has the knowledge and years of experience and wisdom. And being in their company, we can learn and we can excel on that path as well. Same exact way, when one wants to embark on a spiritual path, go on a spiritual journey and realize the secrets of the soul and God, and wants to liberate themselves and take full advantage of human life, one requires a teacher who is perfect on that path, who has not only the wisdom, not only the knowledge, but has the power to take us beyond the limitations of the mind, limitations of our intellect, and beyond the boundaries of our senses. Without a guru, it is beautifully said in our scriptures, Guru bin kor andar, Guru bin samjh na aave, Guru bin surt na siddh, Guru bin mukt na paave. Meaning, without a guru in one's life is always filled with darkness. Guru is that entity which will bring wisdom in our life. Without a guru, the mind's nature, which is to flow downward, cannot be changed. And without a guru, liberation cannot be attained. Without a guru, one cannot go which is beyond our reach, which is beyond our senses, our mind, and our intellect. He is the one who can take us there, who can show us, and with his power, with his spark, we can bring that light in our own lives. Without a guru, we are that candle which is sitting in a dark room, hoping, wishing, and trying to dispel the darkness from the room. Because it has the power, it has the ability, it has all the resources to rid that darkness. But unless and until someone with the spark comes and the sparks come in contact with the wick and the wick catches on fire, only at that moment the power that it has will manifest. The darkness that exists in that room will disappear. It will vanish. And the surrounding will be filled with light. The power that the candle holds, the resources that it possesses, it does not manifest unless someone comes with the sparks and give contact to the wick. Same exact way, we have the power. We have all the resources to realize the greatest secrets of God. But until someone doesn't come and give us that spark, we remain there without having experienced our true power. So when a guru comes in one's life, he will light that candle, and the inner world will be illuminated. And we will be able to see that illumination, that light of the self right here in our third eye, our 10th door. We'll be able to witness that. And when one is initiated by the Guru and witnesses the divine self, witnesses and experiences that divine light within their own body, then one embarks on a spiritual journey. One takes the first step on that path. And through meditation, one is able to explore the inner realms of their own being. With meditation, the faith for the Guru will increase, it will strengthen. The devotion will grow. And with the faith, what one can accomplish and what can gain, it is beyond the capacity of our own mind and intellect. One cannot imagine what wonders of faith can do in their life. Once there was a king who was very unrighteous, who was evil and wicked-minded, deceitful, and very egoistic. In that kingdom, there was a master, an ascended master, a guru, whose name was Guru Gobind Singh. He was the 10th guru of Sikhism, who not only was uplifting people spiritually and taking them on a journey within, on a path of self-realization, but he was also a warrior, and he had a big army. He would protect the poor and the needy, and he was fighting against unrighteousness. And the king didn't like that. He wanted to defeat the guru. So what he planned to send one of his spies to the guru's residence and get all the information. So he called upon one of his best soldiers who was very loyal to the king and instructed him to go and see everything, how many soldiers the guru has, what strategies they use, what kind of weapons they have, to spy on the guru and get all the information, see everything that he could. So the soldier went to the guru's residence. And when he entered the door, the energy that he felt, he never felt before. The power, the divine presence that he was able to experience. He was mesmerized. He could not believe what he was feeling. And the thoughts of deceiving the guru, the thoughts of collecting all the information, he just forgot all about it. But he told himself, I'm here to spy on the guru. I'm here to collect and see all that I can see and bring it back to the king. So he started to stay there. And with every day passed, he was listening to the divine thoughts of the guru. He was in that divine presence. And slowly he started to transform from within. He wanted to experience that more and more of Guru's divine energy. So he remained there for a while, and he forgot all about what he went there for. He started to meditate and start to enjoy that feeling of bliss and that divine energy. And slowly his faith grew for the Guru. His devotion grew for the Guru, and he realized that what the Master is doing in this world, no one else is doing. And his faith got so strong that he didn't care about the world. He just wanted to surrender himself in the feet of the Guru, and he wanted to stay connected to his holy feet. But then the time came when he had to go back and report to the king. So he went back to the king, and the king asked him, what did he see? What information did he bring back? He could not stop praising the Guru. He could not stop talking about his divine presence, his divine energy, and how compassionate and great the Guru is. And that even the king should go and surrender himself in the feet of the Master, and he will find peace and happiness. Hearing these words, the king was furious. He could not believe his ears that one of his loyal soldiers was praising his enemy. So he ordered, out of anger and madness that he felt inside, the king ordered his soldiers to tie him up, capture him, take him to the mountaintop. And these eyes that did not follow my instructions, they do not deserve to see anything else in the world. So take hot rods and poke the hot rods in his eyes and leave him on top of the mountain for animals. Following the instructions of the king, the soldiers took the disciple to the mountaintop. They put the rods in the fire to heat them up. And this disciple has full faith in the Guru. And he's thinking to himself that even if I lose my life, even if I lose my eyes, it doesn't matter. Whatever will happen to me, it is all Guru's will, and it will be the best thing for me. So as the soldier took the hot rods out and was about to poke in his eyes, the disciple, thinking of Guru's feet, closed his eyes with Guru's feet's image focused right at his 10th toe. And after a few seconds, he fell unconscious on the floor. When he woke up, he was alone and nobody else was there. And the amazing thing was that he was able to see. And he could not believe what has happened. How could the soldiers didn't take his eyes out? How is he able to see? He thought his Guru's grace is a miracle. So he went and he ran towards the Guru. And when he reached the Guru's ashram, he asked to have a meeting. He wished to see the Guru. But the devotees told him that the Guru is not seeing anyone today. He has restricted that no one should come and see him. The disciple cried and pleaded with those devotees that please at least give my message to the Guru, that I want to see him. When the message reached the Guru permitted that let him come in. He went in and he bowed down to Guru's feet. He could not believe his eyes. He was shocked. What he see, 2 holes in feet of the Guru. Each foot had a hole in them. It did not take him a moment to realize that Guru took his suffering upon his own self. When he closed his eyes with the faith in the Guru put his feet in front of his eyes and instead took those rods in his own feet, and they did not damage his eyes. He could not stop crying and he said, Master, you are so great. I cannot thank you enough. You are great. Master smiled, looked at him, picked him up from his shoulders and said, no, it was your faith that was great. Your faith was so strong. Your devotion was so strong that it compelled me to protect you. It compelled me to take your suffering upon my own self. That's what faith does. What faith can do is beyond the understanding of the mind and intellect. It is said that Guru is like an ocean, and your faith is that part in your hand to receive the water from that ocean. The bigger your faith is, the stronger your faith is, the bigger that part will become in your hand, and the more you will be able to receive from that ocean. This journey within, this path of spirituality, the path to self-realization is so deep, so narrow and so long that you constantly need to draw energy from your master. So the stronger the faith is, the more energy you will be able to draw from your Guru. You will be able to take from your Guru, and that energy will be utilized and it will become fuel for you to move forward on that path. The more fuel you will provide to your soul, the deeper you will be able to travel and realize the reality of your own being. So dear friends, if your goals are as high as self-realization, if you want to realize the secrets of your own being, if you want to reach the destination that you are intended to reach in this life, strengthen your faith through meditation. Strengthen your faith so you can take and draw more energy from the Master. So you can travel deep within your own self and rid the darknesses of the mind and bring that light in your own life and heart. Guru has much to offer, but it will depend upon you how much you are willing to take. He can give you everything, he can give you himself, but your part, your faith has to be that grand and big and strong and wide that you are able to absorb him in your heart. So dear friends, faith can do wonders. Things that will be beyond the capacity of the mind and intellect, the things you cannot understand, you will understand it with faith. So have faith in the Master, have faith in his perfection, and you will go very far on a spiritual journey and you will reach your destination. So continue meditating and continue strengthening your faith. And until next time, God bless.